And so far, in 1 month, content creation has been... Hello everybody, Muni here. Welcome back to another video. Thank you all for being here. Today will be a little bit different. Today we're going to be going over my first month of Twitch streaming and content creation in general. So like going over TikTok and Twitch, but mainly focusing on Twitch because that's what I've been mostly doing. I thought it might have been interesting for a young streamer and a new content creator to give their perspective on how everything has been in 1 month time. Just a little recap, if this is your first time seeing me, I go live on Twitch about three or four times a week, and usually we're just playing games, hanging out, doing collabs with other fun streamers, and just all that really fun stuff that makes me want to be a Twitch streamer. For this video, we're gonna start at stream number 1, our debut stream is what VTubers call it, and I was a little bit rusty, a little bit shaky, a little bit not fully confident and comfortable with the first day 1 stream. In my debut stream, I actually rushed through my words and I actually ended the stream probably a lot faster than what it should have been. So I kind of just had to like catch up on the end to like make it longer because it was going for an hour. But I kind of like sped through everything, which made it very not planned at the end, which I think kind of hurt the debut stream a little bit. But debut streams are supposed to be kind of, you know, anything can happen, and that's what the so special about a debut stream or first Twitch stream in general. Quick little side note too, I'm surprised anybody actually showed up to this stream at all, considering I was only on Twitter for about a week at that point or so. I really didn't have much Twitter followers or anything, so I just kind of posted out, hey, you guys want to check out my stream? It'd be much appreciated. And actually quite a bit of people, like 3 or 4 people actually showed up, so that was really cool. And that was kind of like my first step into branching out and connecting with other people, and for them to show up and, you know, say hi. And I did try to be more active on Twitter or X as soon as, you know, the debut stream was over, because I feel like then, you know, now my channel was actually officially launched, and, you know, now we're getting into the thick of it. You know, we're getting into scheduling, we're getting into collaborating with other people. But after we get the debut stream sorted out, we get Twitter sorted out, and I start pushing out a lot more streams, a lot more gaming content, obviously. I think it's time to start putting it into clips, because clips are really important to grow as a young content creator. So then I started slowly branching out into TikTok and YouTube Shorts. And this is the first actual content I'm posting anywhere besides Twitch, is when I made these accounts. Uploading content onto TikTok was the first platform I ever uploaded anything to. And I actually uploaded like 1, 2, or 3 videos to there, and they got no traction whatsoever, no views, no likes, nobody even saw it. So I'm like, well, that sucks. Maybe let's try pushing it onto YouTube Shorts. And I posted 1 video onto YouTube Shorts out of the 3, just to kind of see how it would do. And it actually did a lot better than the TikTok version. So I was like, all right, maybe YouTube Shorts is the way. So then I started uploading more onto YouTube Shorts, and it actually did feel like it was better. But then all of a sudden, there's a shift, and then I get a notification on TikTok on my phone, and it's like, hey, somebody has liked your post. And I'm like, well, I haven't uploaded anything in a while. So I check it, you know, and it has like a couple hundred views. I guess the algorithm, or the audience, I guess, just really didn't take off yet on that videos. So I kind of learned a lesson there as a fact of the content that you're uploading, even though as soon as you upload it, it might not get any views. There's a good chance that whenever the audience is searching for that, whenever it comes, the audience will find the video. And it could be days, it could be a couple weeks, or maybe a couple months before that video actually does take off. But it doesn't mean it's a bad video. It just means that it's not that video's time for it to take off and reach its target audience. So at this point, we're gonna say that we're at like 2 weeks in or so at this point of now doing regular streams and engaging on Twitter and releasing shorts and releasing TikToks. Now I'm trying to get into long form videos on YouTube, because we are getting subscribers from the YouTube Shorts. And YouTube Shorts are good, but those people who subscribe, I assume they want to see more, right? More longer form videos as well. So I started putting out some longer form videos, such as reactions. Like I had Flow Glow Hololive reaction, and then I pushed out 2 NFL video reactions, which I don't want to be like just a reaction channel, but those are the kind of the only. I'm always thinking about new ideas, but those are the only ones that came to mind until this video came out that you guys are seeing right now. And I also thought it was kind of interesting to see a content creator talk about their perspective on, you know, somebody who just didn't blow up. You know, you see like I see a lot of people on Twitter who, you know, have like maybe 100 posts on Twitter and whatnot who just seemingly just blow up out of nowhere. And it's not out of nowhere either. I'm sure they put in a lot of hard work to get to that point. But as someone like me who only has a couple followers on Twitch and a couple followers or subscribers, I'm sorry, on YouTube, I just thought it was more of a interesting perspective to listen and look at and see the analytics and whatnot. As far as the longer form videos go on YouTube, not all of them have found the success that I thought they were going to when I put them out, because I thought they were good ideas. The first one, the Hololive reaction, actually has done the best. And the other 2 NFL reactions, which kind of makes sense because I feel like there's not a bunch of overlap in the VTuber and also sports kind of communities. So it does make sense on that part, which is why the Hololive one did so well. But even like what we touched back on earlier, how a video might not do as well when it's first posted, but like maybe after you wait a little bit, then it'll go start getting traction. That's kind of what happened to the Flow Glow reaction. Is it started out not like as big, and it just kind of went into, you know, a couple hundred views. And then as we move forward into about the 3rd week of content creation, streaming and whatnot on Twitch, is when I started actually seeing some success as far as what I was putting out, as far as reoccurring viewers and like chatters, which I appreciate. Everybody who does chat with me and take their time to watch in my stream. But I just fill me with so much motivation when I see these people who are re-coming to the stream and are rechecking in day after day, just see how I'm doing, check up on me, and you know, I ask them questions too, and it's a lot of fun. It's just something so special when you start out with zeros, right, on every social media platform, and then now you're starting to see, you know, that number go up, and you know, a community starting to hang out with you, and it just feels so good that you're somebody that other people want to, you know, hang out with and talk to, and it's also interesting to see how in like even like just a month's time, your content that you're creating changes so drastically. Because like week 1 of streaming, I was like playing a lot of competitive games, which I found out that I'm not the best at actually chatting and doing that on a competitive game because I'm all locked in. So, you know, it took me like a week to realize, in watching all the VODs and whatnot back, that maybe I'm not at the point where I can actually play a lot of competitive games. So I started taking a seat back and playing a lot more like cozy kind of games like Minecraft and whatnot. And actually that made my streams so much better. Another thing is content creation is a skill that nobody actually starts out with and is the best at it, right? Every skill that you ever learn is going to need practice. And the more you do it, the better you get. As I look back on a lot of the shorts that I made and a lot of TikToks, and I've only made a couple of them, but even in that short period of time, I understand, you know, what makes a better short than another one. As of this video, my most recent TikTok has reached 1,800 viewers and, you know, like 50 likes, which is the most I've ever got on anything. And it's also important to point out that when I was done editing that short, I felt like it was a better video altogether from beginning to end than any other one I've ever put out. And to retouch on the point that maybe it's just not that video's time for it to actually blow up and get and reach its target audience, I posted that same like short on YouTube, and it's sitting at like 0 views. So from like TikTok pushing it out to a bunch of people, and then YouTube not. It's still kind of just waiting for its time. And I do believe that one day, I'm hoping I make a much better short than that whenever it does blow up. But hopefully when I make another short and people start finding it, it's like, oh, all right, this is a pretty good video, actually. And with all that being said, that finally brings us up to about our 30th day streaming. Finally, a month of content creation. And so far, in 1 month, content creation has been very good, actually. It has actually exceeded my expectations. Because when I originally started this, I didn't think really anybody would watch me, because when you think about streaming and content creation, you have to think about how many other people are doing it, and you have to think, what do you bring to the table that people just don't get elsewhere? And when I asked my question, or when I asked myself that question, I was actually kind of stumped of, what do I bring that's new and exciting that people want to watch? And I'm not good at games, and I'm not really that good at creating really compelling video ideas, but I am trying to get better at it. But the only thing I could really think of that's different from me is just being me, as cliche as that sounds, my personality. I feel like that's kind of what drives the people who are constantly viewing my stuff and talking with me. That's what they stick around for. And for that, I am very grateful for every single one of them, and all you guys watching this video right now, that you guys would even click on a thumbnail that I made, because I thought it just looked cool, and I thought you guys would like it too. And to finally show and tell you guys where I am after 1 month of progress, because I've been kind of using words to describe where I am, but like few and whatnot. And as of right now, we are sitting at, and you guys are gonna see it on the screen here too, we are currently sitting at 16 subscribers on YouTube, 2 followers on Instagram, and 15 followers on Twitch, which I've been putting a lot more of my time into because of the streams, obviously, which I am streaming for about 2.5 to 3 hours pretty much every single Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday. So as we sit here a month in, now I'm constantly posting videos onto TikTok and YouTube, and I was thinking about adding Instagram Reels into the mix as well, but I still don't have like an Instagram account or anything like that. And with that being said, this video has pretty much came to a close. I hope you guys really liked this video, whether you guys thought it was entertaining, informative. That's pretty much why I wanted to make this video, because I thought maybe it'd be interesting for some of you out there, and I thought it was a good idea as well, and a good idea for me, so I can see in a year's time where I came from, and hopefully this has turned into a great community with all you guys. And if you guys did like this video, or found it informative or entertaining, and you guys want to see more content from me, I'd be very appreciative if you would drop me a follow on either platforms of YouTube, TikTok, or Twitch. I put a lot of effort into my videos when I do make them, trying to make them the best as possible, and try putting as much energy into my stream as possible, with it still being me. So I do hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll catch you guys probably in the next stream. See ya!